Thanks for watching. I'm Prerna Agarwal, Technical Product Owner for The Guardian. Today we'll be giving you Guardian updates of Sprint 17, which lasted from July 11 to July 22nd. So just a quick overview of the agenda. We are going to give you an update on the roadmap. We are also going to be reviewing the issues that we tackled in Sprint 17 that lasted from July 11 to July 22nd. Then we are going to flip over and give you the demo of the issues that we solved in Sprint 17. Then we are also going to be looking ahead as of week of July 25th, Sprint 18. We are also going to be looking at the issues that we tackled in Sprint 18. We are also going to be talking about the upcoming releases. We are also going to be giving you some of the ways that you can submit either bugs or policy requests through various different channels. Just a quick overview of the Guardian roadmap. Again, this is open source, so anyone can see that. All you need to do is install the ZenHub extension in Chrome. And when you travel to the Guardian GitHub repo, you will be able to see a tab to quickly open that up and see what's going on there. As you can see, we are still working on the discoverability of data on root authority. We are still working on the decentralized Guardian. We are working on the community standards and so on and so forth. Just an overview over what we covered in Sprint 17. So in Sprint 17, we committed to 76 story points and then we delivered 77 story points. So these story points includes 976 automate token related actions, 1076 publishing of the policy without saving, then 68 designated account to own minted tokens, 1063 extending .env file to configure local node. And we also covered some of the bugs, which includes 810, 1086, 1087, and 1093. Now let's look at the Sprint 17 demo. So the first ticket what we'll be looking at is 976, which is automate token related actions. To enable the usage of a token on Hedera, a number of actions are required from users. User executes associate with the token. The owner of the treasury grants KYC to the user. The user token account could be frozen and unfrozen at later stages. Current flow of user onboarding in Guardian requires correspondent manual actions, which is unnecessary and error prone. So in order to solve this, we have created two new blocks, which is token action block and token confirmation block. Token action block, this block is responsible for automating all the token related actions, which are associate, disassociate, freeze, unfreeze, grant KYC, revoke KYC. We have also created another block, which is token confirmation block. This block is mainly enables the owner of the private key for the account to manually perform operations with the token, including those operations that are not available in token action block. So to get a detailed information on these blocks, please refer to our documentation, which is at docs.hedera.com/guardian. So in order to just show where the blocks are being added in our UI, when you go to our block policy configuration tab, you see a tokens action and a token confirmation blocks being added in the UI. So the next ticket what we'll be looking at is 1068, which is designated account to own minted tokens. Currently, after MRVs are processed, when tokens are minted as a result, they get assigned minted into the account that owns the corresponding VC. For some use cases, for example, those listed below, this is unacceptable. Designated custodian accounts, non-tradable accounts, non-tradable tokens, non-transferable tokens. In order to solve this, we have created a logic of an account, Hedera account in the schema type. So we have added a new schema type as Hedera account, where you will see a detailed information in schema demo. So as you can see, this account field type needs to be referred in token confirmation block and a token action block, which we have seen in our last ticket. So whenever there is a same name of the account at two places, then the current document is being used, which is the child document. If the child document is not found, then immediately the parent document is being referred. So as you can see, when I go to schemas, I click on new, I click on add field. In the drop down of the field type, I see under header, I see the account. So here you can create a custom accounts so that in order to use and solve 1068. So the next ticket, what we'll be looking at is 1076, publishing of the policy without saving. So this was a bug Basically, whenever we make changes in the policy configuration and when we do a publish, initially all the unsafe changes were not getting published. So in order to solve this, we have added a pop-up. So as you can see, I have imported an IREC policy and I'm trying to edit it. So in this IREC policy, I just make some changes, adding a new block. I added a new block, which is a token action block. And when I try to publish, I see a pop-up as there are some unsafe changes. So I get a pop-up asking to save the changes or to cancel it. So if I save the changes, it's saved, or I can cancel it and I can delete it, and then I can publish it. Now the last ticket what we'll be looking at is 1063, extending .env file to configure local node. As we were getting some issues with Hedera testnet and we were not able to run Guardian, we plan to implement and configure local node. So in order to configure local node, we need to make some changes in the .env file, which we have listed in our documentation. When you go to getting started and then the installation, we have added a step-by-step process and the things what we need to change in the .env file. So as you can see, we have added a new section called how to configure Hedera local node. Here you need to do some changes where some parameter changes where you need to change operator ID, operator key. So these operator values, operator ID and operator key values are by default been given in the configuration. And then the local node address is the instance address, the local instance address where you will be configuring the local node. The local node protocol would either be HTTP or HTTPS. And the Hedera underscore net should be local node. Initially, by default, the Hedera underscore net value would be testnet. So this is the link to set up the local node instance. So this link is available in the documentation. Please have a look and let us know if you have any questions. So that was a demo for Sprint 17. Now looking ahead, we have Sprint 18 coming up. So just highlighting some of the issues that we are going to be uncovering here. The sprint is going to be lasting from July 22nd to August 5th. At the moment, we have committed to 83 story points. Just to talk about some of them, we'll be looking at 966 topics naming convention. We'll also be looking at 1064. We'll be looking at 1035. We'll also be looking at 1048. We will be still looking at some of the bugs in the sprint as well. So talking about the releases, last release was on Tuesday, July 26, 2022. And our next release will be on Tuesday, August 23rd, 2022. So there are multiple ways to reach out to us. You can reach out to us on GitHub. You can submit policy requests, enhancements, or if you find some bugs, please go ahead and mention those bugs with us so that we can get our team on that. You also, if you haven't joined our Discord, come and join us. It's at hedera.com/Discord. When you get there, search for sustainability channel, or feel free to reach out to us directly if you have some policy requests by emailing us at info@envisionblockchain.com or visiting our website at www.envisionblockchain.com.